Greetings everyone, QC Runner for QC Runner Games, and as you can see we just wrapped up a little bit of training there. We have some developments here in the game. Our when we left things, I'm not sure what level we were at, 12, 13 maybe. As you can see right now we're up to level 18. We've been doing some leveling. I believe our command center when we left was at command center 4. Could be wrong on that. Might have been 5. I think it was 5 because we did the arena and we had to have command center 5 for the arena, and I was working on leveling up some of the items there. I ended up getting some good amount of cash, and I decided to go ahead and upgrade to command center 6, which would allow the tunnels to open up, and that is where we're at now. And as you can see, I have loads and loads and loads of updating to do. The goal here is to stay at command center 6 for a long time and start farming it as we would in Hassel Castle. To get lots of legendaries and get a full legendary squad and all that kind of stuff. So we're a long ways from that point. Our fighters were 3x20. I jumped into the tunnel, not the tunnel, what's it called? Yeah, it is the tunnel. I jumped in the tunnel, I couldn't beat the first round. So squad was too weak to get much there. As you can see, we're up to 398 dog tags now, not much. With the squad I had not that long ago, I was able to beat level 4, but not level 5. Still not very strong. So the goal of this video is to try to get a little bit stronger. Right now, we'll move our fighter back in. We did that, so we're still 3, but now we're 3x30. I leveled all these guys up to 30. Had some spare parts around. I ended up building a couple things here, crafting. So we're far from maxed. This guy's a level 30, but we're still rocking our epic 20 gear, which will probably be there for a while, I'm guessing. There's a 20, there's a 16. This one's up a little bit higher here. This is one of the ones we crafted. It's a 27 reanimation, so that'll last us a while. There's a 21, 14, 19, and then here we crafted this one. That's a 27, doing some good damage. That one I think we got in one of our something free, I'm not sure. And these guys are fairly low. So our squad power just crossed the 100k mark. Ooh, 101,000 even. Nice. So we're still fairly weak. When I wasn't really... I did one job, actually 2, to meet our daily items here in the... Right here, if you go through all this to get your daily, so you can, get this chest here is what we're going for. So one of these is to do 7 battles in the... There we go, right there. 7 battles in the arena. So I just jumped in and did a couple battles in the arena just to see, just to meet this. And it turns out I was the 3rd highest level. Competitively, I was, right around the top 2 to 4. Definitely there was one guy that was way stronger. I think 119k was the highest power. So we got a 3rd and a 2nd with that. So, we're still competitive, and our squad is still fairly weak. So I think given that, our goal is going to be to level up our 3x30 until they're a lot stronger. Maybe fight throughout the week with that. And then the next decision is going to be, do we go to 4x30 or do we go to 3x40? 3 fighters at level 40. That's kind of what we'll be looking at and the direction we're going to be going. Trying to get our power up here, as well as being more competitive so we can do a little bit better in the tunnel, so we can earn better things when the tunnel opens next weekend. But as you probably saw already, dog tags left, there's only 961,000. So I'm guessing by the time I wake up in the morning, that's going to be gone. So Saturday night, Sunday morning for me, the arena or the tunnel is already closed. And I went and looked in Hassel Castle. In the last 2 weeks, one, there was an event going, so people weren't really doing much of it. But last weekend, the event was not going on, and we still had the portal open Monday morning. So I was able to get, my 2 full sets of not full sets, 2 legendary items by making it till Monday morning. When it closes on Sunday night, I can't, and it had been closing Sunday afternoon. So hopefully this game gets that way too, where it stays, they add more tags to the tunnel, so there's more to be gained. So yeah, like I said, the goal here is to see if we can power up the squad a little bit. So as you can see, we have 36 different boxes to open. When I'm going to open them all, I'm not positive. Not tons concerned about the food. Actually, I am. Not sure if we want to do this on the video or not, but part of what I wanted to also not really in the video, was to go through here, and I don't have double speed. Let's see if we can do this one here real quick while we're talking. I don't have double speed, so this could be a little bit too painful for the video, so we might open a couple chests, get our food somewhere near max, and then, well, that was interesting. He was like skating. And then just use the food as we earn it, so that way we're not wasting it. I don't think, no, I don't think. We definitely will not earn enough dollar tags here to get to the legendary, but the epic is like 1,700. I don't think we can get that high either, to be honest. And then the free ones we get just by watching videos, it's 35 times 5, so 150, 175. I think we'll have 2 days of that, so it'll be extra 350. Yeah, given where we're at, that means you have to earn like 1,000 here. I don't think that's gonna happen, so, because I'm only getting, what, 10, was that? 15? No, 14 per time, so way too low. We might be able to get like a rare item out of it. Anyway, so let's go ahead and open some of these guys up and see if we can't get a little bit stronger. We'll just start with the top ones here. Chance for rare and uncommon. Those would be useful, especially when we get up to level 30. I'm not sure if these are leveling up to where I am. Yep, 28, good. So that could be useful. It's just a common, so it's not very exciting, but that's a possibility to be useful. Another common, unfortunately. 10% chance, 35 to good. That's nothing special for sure. Uncommon, common even, worse. And one more. There we go, finally at least something. Uncommon. Level 30, which is great. 16% chance of stunning an enemy for 2 seconds. That's pretty helpful. Right now I have a, not an archer, but my guy in the back. He has a chance for a stun as well, so 16% is not great, but there's something. Stunning is very helpful for sure. All right, let's go ahead and do these 3 here. So we got tournament tickets and chance for rare. Ooh, food, we could use that. Ooh, 11. We're not able to get past 8 right now, so that'll be something we'll use in the future. And 29, reanimate. That's good, but I think we already have a rare, so I don't think that's gonna help us right now. We'll keep it though. And another deals damage. That's certainly not gonna help us. We got an epic. That's not too much lower. All right, and this, I'm not sure why we got this, but so we got a ton of food coming with this, a ton of money, and some wood, and chance for some other stuff. I think I'm gonna, oh, that came from, we have friends here. So if you go up to friends, these are your Facebook friends here, I'll send these out. These are ones that are my friends in Hustle Castle as well. So I haven't gone on my way to look for more, so these are the ones that I actually have in Hustle Castle that also started playing this game. So once you get 10, you get a free box here, and that's what that one is. So we're going to just save that one for now. Let's go ahead and open a couple of these others. Like I said, I don't want to max out resources here. Food, or money, I mean. What is that? 31, not going to be helpful. There we go. 29, that could be useful. We'll take a look at these in a bit. What is that? I don't have any of those yet for a woodworker. I have somebody working in there right now. 31, can't use it. 4,000, let's see where we're at for resources. Nothing to be concerned about yet. Let's open some more. Fine. Deals damage, let's run with more. Okay, obviously this is all useful. Another, ooh, a level 7 though. We have to build something to get our, get them up. Oh, that we can use for sure. 29 defense for our infantry. That could be useful. Ranger 30, that'll, I'm sure will be useful. Alright, another food, 8. Let's see where we're at for max of money. 300,000, and our food is okay. So I think we can get to the rest of those chests. Let's fire through them. Okay, damage to a group. Oops, did not. Oh, almost broke that up. Okay. Got so many options now. I'm not sure what I'm going to go with yet. I want to look at everything. Just blast through these. Alright, excuse me for the drinking. Food, good. Alright, what's that one? Ooh, that'll be helpful. unfortunately get excited with uncommons, and uncommons in most of the games are nothing special. So, all right, so that's all but one chest left, but we're going to wait at the moment. So our power is 101,000. Let's see what we can do with that. We will start in the back, right here. So we are 30,490, using a rare 27. Go over here, filter. Here we have less damage, less dodge, and less amount of everything. Plus we got stun over there, so that's an easy no-brainer. We're not going to use either of those. We got more damage here. This is a slow one, I think. Let's look. If I touch the DPS, we're on attack slow, and we touch this one on this side, we have normal, so firing a lot more often. All right, here, this could be helpful. So we go from uncommon, uncommon, we're going to have more health and more damage. All right, so 34,090 plus, that gives an extra 1,400, that's good. And then let's see what we got here. Nothing, apparently. You're showing me 13s and 14s. There's a 30, okay. Our chemical damage goes up, but we don't have crit. I think we need to keep our crit, especially for there in the back. Okay, that's not helpful. Extra health, significantly extra. Oh, I can't use the 31. More damage, but no crit. We're not doing that. Chemistry knowledge. That's not going to help you. All right, let's go to the middle. We'll go to mage, not mage, what is it called here? The chemist. Here we go. There's our epic. More damage, but we got reanimation, so I've kind of been going back and forth between the two of these. So that one has its uses for sure. None of these are going to be helpful right now. Not helpful, not even going to look. Let's go up to here. We're about here. So uncommon, uncommon. So we're definitely going up here. So our overall power is 35,000 here. Here, our chemistry knowledge is up. Our crit is up. We don't care tons about crit. That one has 20% chance of reducing an enemy's chemistry defense by 30. How about this one? Ooh, health is way up. Chemistry knowledge is up a lot. Chemical defense is up a lot. But we don't have the extra 16. I think we're going with this one. So what did I say? 35, 341. That was an extra 2,600. Very nice. Okay, those are fine here. Very low level stuff here. So here we go from a level 14 to a level 30. Chemical damage up doubled, but no crit. Obviously that's not the point of that person though, so. Obviously 37, this will raise this number, but is it helpful? The ability to do 30 to 50 more damage with no crits. Crits don't fire all that often. I don't know, I might have to keep that one. Let's go look at, last but not least, our infantry. Definitely have nothing that's going to compete with this yet, so we're not going to, well, at least look at the armor. Look at that, not even close. Not even in the same league as those, so we're not going to look at those. We'll go here for this guy. Also, nothing special that he's using. Definitely need to get some of these to use. More chemical damage, but no crit. Yeah, those are going to have to stay. Alright, unfortunately, it looks like that's all we're going to be able to do here for the time being. And our power's up 104. A little bit more competitive, but not tons. So let's go ahead and take a look here in the arena. We're up to 3,900 tokens. This will be refreshing tomorrow. We already have that one, so obviously we're not buying that. So 1,500 will be able to buy something useful. As long as if we're not going to go to 40 anytime soon, it might be worth buying. So here, when attacking, has a 25 to 29% chance of dealing 130 to 150 damage in 3 seconds. Once in a while, a unit starts attacking an enemy chemist. So that starts shooting the middle row. That's kind of helpful. 917 power to 1374 power. This only costs 600. So we compared what we have here. Way more damage. 16% chance of dealing 65 damage to a group. 1665. Let's go take a look at that again. Okay, it's a different trigger, obviously. So, yeah, I don't know if that's gonna be useful or not. But we got something like this we could do. Get a bunch of rares, which probably a lot of them will be immediately useful, but that's gonna be almost all of our stuff. So I'm not sure that's really worth it. We're still earning in the arena, and we'll be getting stronger, so you're gonna be more competitive. Let's go look real quick in the portal, or sorry, the tunnels. Excuse me, what can we buy here? Definitely no legendaries. 1700 to get the epics. Highly unlikely. That's just a random weapon. We have no idea what it's going to be. Could be something we already have. We'll definitely have enough here to get a rare. But what? We get a rare armor because we don't have any rare armors yet. Or even these bracelets and stuff. Those would be enough to help the team out. So that could be an immediate impact there to be helpful. So we'll probably make that move. Or we could buy crypto coins. Right now we'll be on the verge of getting enough for 30. It's not really going to help our team tons. So I guess that's where we are. That's about all the content we have at this moment. I could do an arena or something like that, but so our goal right now is we have many items to build since we went up to Command Center 6. Tons of stuff to build, tons of stuff to upgrade. It's just going to be a slow when we get the money to do it. Because right now we got 200,000, so let's see what we can spend it on. Obviously we could use the training for a lot of things. We could do the carpentry workshop, we need that, but we don't have enough wood. That's not an option yet. Gear, I don't think that's going to help. I think one of the main things we're going to have to do is food production, because once we do assuming we do the tunnels next weekend, we want to be able to get as much food as possible and build it as quickly as possible. So given that, I think our goal is to focus on food upgrades and food. He needs 45,000 wood. Got to figure out a way to fight more people to get more wood. Most people I'm fighting are not having any wood, but I was really low level. I was still down like 100 to my trophy level. So I've let my trophy levels get a little bit higher. So now it looks like my competition is getting a little bit higher. This one right here is really good. 20,000 in cash, 4,000. Let's go ahead and do that guy right now. 4,000 wood. So I think I need to build a warehouse for the wood. We need to start storing that. This is definitely where you get spoiled, not having the premium. Not ready to make that plunge yet on this game. You know what we can do? I just thought of something. I'll be using some of my food, which could be a mistake. One of the things we need to do with this guy is, if we can get to the end here, I am certainly not against spending money to get, the $2.99, whatever it's going to be, to whatever that boss is going to be having. Plus here, which one? This one? We get items that can be useful as well. So this is highly useful, but it's going to cost me 7,500 food, which I am currently looking at using in the tunnels. So yeah, I think I'm going to just stick with the tunnels, grind this, and see how high we can get it until the dog tags run out. And then we will start going through that level and see what kind of stuff we can earn to get stronger. See where that takes us. I think that's going to be our goal. And oh man, I'm already down one. Because we were just not very... now I'm kind of questioning myself here, because now we're just not really very strong. And grinding at such a low level is probably not all that productive. It's probably more useful to get to the other stuff, to get more useful stuff, and then we can start grinding the tunnels next weekend. We should win this, but we are just not very strong. So yeah, and that's just so slow too. I don't know if I want to go through that grind. So given that, I think I'm gonna go maybe we'll save that for the next video. We'll go through here and earn as much as we possibly can and see how much stronger we can get that way. I think that's what we'll do. That'll be the plan. So with that, I believe we will just wrap up the video here. Just kind of an update of where we are. Try to get a little bit stronger. We went up from the last video. I think we went up from about 79,000 to where are we at? Where's our, oh, over here on the left, 104,000. So we went up like a 25,000, which is significant, obviously. But now we're facing 3x30s instead of 3x20s. We'll get a little bit stronger there. We'll hopefully look at our update here. So we've done 24 different massacres, and we've placed in the top 3 20 of the times. So unfortunately, that means 2 of the times lately I did not, but still a high percentage for sure. And I've been doing a lot of those for food because I have a lot of extra food. But it looks like we'll be spending some for a while, seeing how we can move along the storyline, and still doing the tunnels, obviously. So, all right, I think we will wrap it up there. And next time we will work on getting stronger, getting better. Oh, one last note. Also working on getting out to full 5-star squad. I mentioned this before. If anybody has any questions on how to do it, I can release a video on that. I've been grinding it up. I was maybe like a 2.8, I think was my average, and now we're up to, what is that, about 3.65, 3.7 is our average squad. I got my first 5-star finally. It is a female. Early on, it's probably best to have a male because you can just leave that male in the bedroom here and stud him out and just use him for everybody. Where are we at? Oh, I'm getting stronger. We're over here. We're training because this is my first one who's actually going to get in a position and stay there. Until I get a bunch of 5-stars, I try not to put the 5-star women in the as warriors or as the fighters, because they're going to have some time. They can't fight when they're pregnant, and I'm going to have to constantly take them out so they can keep working to make more 5-stars, make more babies. It's not productive to have them fighters until you get a bunch of them. So every 24 hours she's going up for sure and producing with this 4-star who is pretty much staying in there with everybody. And I'm been cycling out as I've been getting more 4s. I've been cycling out my 3s. All the 2s are gone. We've only got a handful of 3s left. So obviously got 1 there. Both of those. There's 2. I think all of our monies are 4s. There might be 1 3. There's 1 3. 2 3. Oh, we've got tons of 3s. All right, we got a lot of work to go yet. Obviously the goal is to get multiple 5s and then try to just have the 5s producing, and then the 5s will produce more 5s quicker than a 4 and a 4 producing a 5. So that is the long and the short of how to produce 5-stars. Like I said, I can get into a little bit more details, or you can go back and look at my Hustle Castle earlier videos. I produced one of those. It's the same concept that I'm following here. And with that, we've already upped our star rating. And I think I explained why you do that too, because you can't get a 3-star. The maximum, it's basically the star times 20 is how high they can go. So if you're fighting a full squad of 2 stars for your fighters, it'd be 2 times 20, so 40. That means you can level them no higher than level 40. So if you decide you're up, ready to go to the next command center, you get up to 50 or 55, I think it is. You can't with 2 stars. You have to have 3 stars. So my thought is there's really no point in taking somebody and getting rid of them and having to upgrade. So I just do 5 stars for everybody. 5 times 20 is 100, and 100 is the max, at least currently in Hustle Castle, you can get to. So there's really no reason not to do it. At least for what your plan is for the fighters. Everybody else, same concept, but most of them don't level higher than like 55 anyway, so they don't need to get too high. So that's the long and short of it. But like I said, I can get more details and put some comments or add some comments if you have anything that you're unsure of, and I'll answer the questions, and I can make another video to explain it a little bit better. So. With that, we're going to wrap it up. Let me know if there's anything you would like to see, any questions you have in this game, if you like this game, if you guys are actually playing it, or sticking to Hustle Castle only, or you're doing both, or only this one. Just let me know where you're going with it. Let's get some discussions going. Let's see if we can get this game going on the channel. My goal certainly is to keep playing for a while because I enjoy these types of games. So if there's interest, I'll keep producing videos. If not, I'll play the game without producing videos. So the game's going to be going no matter what for me. So all right, hope you guys enjoyed your weekend. I will catch up with you in the next one. See ya.